I have a challenge for you. I bet you could make 25% or better per month using SPY-T trading. SPY-T trading works, and the challenge is an important part of how to do it right. However, we've made one adjustment from our previous challenge, and I'll share that with you in a moment. The SPY-T challenge is designed to prove to you that SPY-T trading works. Now, you don't have to use real money. You can paper trade for a month and prove it to yourself. Now, there are three parts to the SPY-T trade. The first part is that it's an overnight swing trade. The second part is we use a 2-to-1 options ratio, and I'll dig a little bit deeper into this in a moment. But the idea is simply buy 2 calls and 1 put if the indicator says up, and 2 puts to 1 call if the indicator says down. Which of course brings us to our indicator, which is posted for free at spytomorrow.com, and it's free for everyone as of 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The SPY Tomorrow indicator does one thing really well. It measures what we refer to as the pressure at the end of the trading day, which often correlates to how the market might open the next day. Of course, there are many ways to approach this. Some people use put-call ratios at the end of the trading day. They take a look at where the whales are going. Where's the big money going in the options market? Some people look at the last tick of the day. Where was the market going in the last minute of the trading day? There are a number of ways to go about it. I use a much more complex calculation that I've been working on for over 3 years. It continuously gets better and better, and right now it's doing really well. The difference between this challenge and the previous challenge is that I'm not recommending the SPY-T S-trade. Yes, it is a simple trade, easy to use. However, when we recommended it, it was a very volatile time, and it works really well in volatile times, but not so much when the market gets a little flatter. The VIX comes down below 20. So we found through various studies and experiments that the SPY-T A trades are really the ones that hold up through different markets. Now, your job over the next 4 weeks of trading is to prove that SPY-T trading works for you. We call it SPY Tomorrow and SPY-T trading for a reason, because the algorithms are correlated to the SPY. And we generally focus on trading SPY. However, during flatter times where there's not as much volatility, we'll often look at the QQQ or the IWM for a little more volatility. So at the end of the trading day, if you're a member, you can see the pressure reading before the market closes, either up or down. But if you're not a member, you can see it for free at 4 o'clock and beyond. What you'll do is you'll buy 2 calls to 1 put if the indicator says up. If the indicator says down, you'll buy 2 puts to 1 call. Now, there are different ways we can go about this. This trade is traditionally called the SPY-T A trade, which means if the indicator said up pressure, we would buy 2 calls just in the money and 1 put about the same price. So let's say the first call in the money is $4 or $400, and to buy 2 of them would be $800, and then equal value put would be another $400. That equals $1,200. Now, not everybody wants to risk $1,200, so what are the other options? So if the first call in the money for the SPY-T A is $400, we could consider the SPY-T A H, which represents half, meaning if the call was $400, we go down the option chain and look for a call that's $200. We buy 2 of them, which of course is $400, and then a put of equal value, which is another $200 for a total of $600, which of course is half of our $1,200. Now, if the $600 is still more than you wish to risk, you could consider the SPY-T A Q, which represents quarter, which means we would look for a call at about $100. We'd buy 2 of those, which would be $200, and a put of equal value, which is another $100 for a total of $300. Now, it is important to note that the SPY-T A H and A Q are much more volatile. There is a lot more to this, and I do have a free webinar on the front page of spytomorrow.com as well as on this YouTube channel, so you might want to check those out if you really want to dig in deep. Of course, the next question is, when do you sell? And the answer is usually first thing in the morning. We buy at the very end of the trading day, and we sell near the beginning, especially during the first half hour of the next trading day. And that's it. Move on with your day until the next signal at 4 o'clock. So for the next 4 weeks at the end of the trading day, go to spytomorrow.com, see if the pressure is up or down, and then buy your SPY TA trade. Again, the SPY TA trade is 2 calls to 1 put, or 2 puts to that 1 call. The opposite option is a hedge in case the mood of the market changes. That way, as you learn how to sell, you'll be able to amplify your gains and minimize your losses. Which means over the next 4 trading weeks, I bet you can do at least 25% or better. And I'll see you in the next video.